Oh, lows, pappies, lows, skies. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to the Cryptocurrency Theory Show. Welcome to another episode. I'm your host, Foreskin. Welcome to the channel, guys. I like to start the channel off and the live streams off kind of always the same, guys. A little bit of dark, semi-retarded humor. That way anybody watching the show knows exactly what you're in for. I mean, anybody watching past the first 10 seconds, watching somebody identify themselves as foreskin. I don't know, guys. I don't know, but that's what you're watching. So I don't tell you guys what to watch. I don't tell you guys what to buy, but prices, guys, are on the rise. All right, prices are on the absolute rise, hitting all-time highs, obviously, on a lot of coins. And what we're seeing too, guys, is what's really interesting to see with this leg up on BTC Core Bitcoin is the leg up that's happening on XRP and Litecoin. And I probably should tag those in the video. In fact, we're going to tag them right now. That way people know what we're doing on the channel, guys. And if you're not subscribed, guys, make sure to check us out here. We're trying to keep the live show alive, even though we know at some point crypto will be good today, not tomorrow, if you know what I mean. So either way, guys, I'll be on here no matter what, which is the beauty of this, obviously, because it's easy to come and find the channel, guys, when we're busy, when everybody's lining up to get in, right? But it's when we're not busy. It's what we're experiencing here, guys, when we're not busy on the channel. That's why I give you guys a minute to get down here, obviously, as we edge higher here. I'm going to throw Litecoin in the chat, see if we can get some people in here on the Litecoin community. Looks like it looks like my channel here, guys, is popping up in the feed a lot more. That's good to see. It's good to see. Glad to see more people are being able to find the channel and find home and come on home and hang out with Crypto Theory, guys. The good old-fashioned Crypto Theory with Mr. Foreskin. All right, guys, so I added in the XRP and Litecoin into the channel. Hopefully those people will arrive shortly, trying to find refuge as everything is freaking out. Yeah, finally, Mr. Fool. You were the one talking about Litecoin all week. You were kind of bummed about BCH not being 500, Litecoin not moving. Alan, my dude, is here. And that's kind of the thing, guys. That's what we're seeing today. Sorry, I got a little excited when I saw Alan in the chat and Mr. Fool and everybody in the chat here. So we're just getting going here, guys. Let me open up the chat here. Say hello. I did see Mr. Fool and Alan. They always shine to me through everybody here, guys. Obviously, we got Seihan. Thanks for coming back. Hopefully I pronounced that right. Never down Litecoin. It's been a decent play. Yeah, the thing with Litecoin, guys, is we knew that, or I knew. I don't know if you guys knew, but let's go ahead and enlarge it right here so you see better here. I knew that Litecoin, basically, guys, it was only a matter of time. I mean, that's what we've been talking about on the channel. It's only a matter of time for Litecoin to kind of see what's going on here because, the thing with Litecoin, guys, it's got a great community. It's got not only a great community, it's got a growing community. We covered this during the bear market a lot, was the increase in Litecoin wallet addresses, and just the seemingly no mainstream news action on Litecoin, guys. But we all know that back in the early days, at least when I got in crypto, I call it the early days for me. It really wasn't the early days, guys. It was only 2017. Only a brief 7 years ago. You can snap your finger, another 7 years will go by. So Litecoin, Ethereum, BTC Bitcoin. Let me say that again for you. BTC Bitcoin, Ethereum, ETH, not Ethereum Classic, not the original Ethereum, ETH, the fork, and Litecoin. Those were the three. Those were the three main coins that... Josh! We got Josh Barber in the house. My ex-roommate has finally joined the chat. I don't know if that's Josh Barber, but I talked to Josh Barber today, so Josh is in the chat. He's live and he's buying SHIB. So like I said, guys, that was the three. That was the only three you could buy, was Ethereum Classic, Ethereum, which, guys, I was thinking about you know, I was thinking about Ethereum, and I don't know if you guys are on Robinhood, but if you are, I think I saw Ethereum Classic actually. There's a lot of errors on Robinhood, guys. I remember, did I tell you guys about the time that, and I'm going to sum this up to crypto. Did I tell you guys about the time where Amazon was a $2 trillion market cap? I'm sorry. Let me make sure that number's right. Make sure that number's right. I think it was 2 trillion, but they had it as 2 billion or something like that. That was one thing. And then I saw the other day that Ethereum Classic, they have under the description, I think it was on Robinhood, they had Ethereum Classic listed as the fork. That doesn't really make sense because Ethereum Classic is actually the original one, which ETH, what everybody calls Ethereum, is the fork, right? So sometimes it's stuff on Amazon, and I also, or Robinhood, and you know another thing, guys, I wanted to talk about. I got a couple topics I have written down right here, so I'm gonna go through all these topics. I saw some stuff going on CoinMarketCap, addressing some videos I saw from yesterday, right? Some stuff that I was going back on and seeing. We're gonna talk about all that stuff. Just let me give you an accurate number here. For some reason, I'm double guessing my numbers here. Yeah, so 2 trillion, whatever. Okay, whatever it was, Robinhood had the wrong asterisk for, or the wrong abbreviation for the, whether it was a billion or trillion or whatever. I think it was 1 bit. They had it as $1 billion market cap. So I took a screenshot on it, guys, and emailed them. Of course, they changed it immediately without even responding to me. And then also I've seen this kind of stuff on Yahoo too, guys, where I've seen, you know, some prices that don't really make sense. Like I have screenshots of Litecoin all the way back in 2015 on Yahoo. But if you go there now, it's not that. It's you can't find dates back on these coins. And like CoinMarketCap, like CZ, if you're watching the channel, what's going on with the wallet distributions where we were talking about you know, almost a year ago, where we were looking at all these scam coins on here, and you were making it so easy for us. Drop it in the chat, guys, if you know. Maybe I'm just, you know, lost in a grocery store asking somebody for help. But, you know, that's when you find it. So maybe I'll see it right here on the chat. But we were talking about a year ago about how great CoinMarketCap was now that they've been, you know, are solely owned by Binance. You know, CoinMarketCap's owned by Binance, guys, if you didn't know. We remind you every time just so you guys kind of try to follow the story here. Where is the fucking wallet distribution list? They've taken it off, and I can't find it. And I've looked everywhere. I actually spent some time last night looking for it. I just couldn't find it anywhere, like anywhere on their website for any coin. I thought maybe it was just the coins I was looking at because I went back and, you know, I've been seeing some stuff online, guys, make me question some of the stuff I said. But the thing is where the fuck did CoinMarketCap put our wallet distributions? Like, how are we going to know if something's a scam or not? How are we going to know if coins are, you know, the wallet distribution is between like 10 wallets? Like, where is that section? It's gone. I don't know where it went. I don't know when it went. But I went back and looked at some old videos, and guys, I have a pretty good memory. I don't know. Some people's memories suck, or they choose to, you know, remember different things and choose not to remember certain things. But I have a really good fucking memory on what I know or what I think. You know, what I know is relative to what I think. So what I think, and that is this, guys. Where the fuck did CoinMarketCap put our wallet distribution list? Where is it, guys? I'm sending $10 in Bitcoin Cash right now. If anybody can go online and find out where CoinMarketCap put this section, because it's the most important, one of the most important sections and analytical data points you could look at in reference to this specific website, CoinMarketCap, owned by Binance. And I'm just wondering, am I missing something here? Am I going to find it and look stupid? But I don't see it. And my point is, guys, is if we look at coins that we've looked at on the channel, and we can look at wallet distribution list, and we can look at the exchanges these coins are on, don't you think we have an edge on the market? And my question to you today is not why crypto is up, is where the fuck is the wallet distribution list? Drop it in the chat. I mean, and let me know. Did they just take it off and not tell anybody? I mean, how ironic. Sheep Bunny! What's good? Sheep Bunny's arrived. Alan, yeah, it was there last year. Alan, you were here, I believe, watching the channel where we used to look at. Yeah, where are the Alan? Thank you. XRP is awake, Jake. You're right. So, yeah, he's wrong, Josh. Okay, well, maybe Josh Barber will come into the chat. He's likely going to come at some point if Google reaches his software update. Does big info? I'm not. Yeah, Josh. I'm not saying there's not a wallet distribution list, but maybe if you could find me one, that would be great. That's just really good, like the one that CoinMarketCap had. But Alan's verifying, guys, because I do not blow smoke up your ass. I do not do that on the channel. And I was absolutely really wondering yesterday where this wallet distribution list is, guys. I don't see it. I don't see it, guys. And that's not coffee in the cup, guys, if you guys are wondering. That's just a smoothie I made. Surprisingly, if I was drinking coffee like that, don't you think I'd be talking a little bit faster, guys? So I don't know, guys. I was looking last night. I didn't see it. I looked everywhere for it. I spent some considerable amount of time going through CoinMarketCap, going through older coins that I've looked at, that I've, told you guys were a scam. The reason I looked at them is because I've seen some things on the internet recently to maybe kind of wonder, plus the price. You start guessing yourself. And then I went back and watched my videos. And, what I learned was I didn't really care about any, price on anything I was looking at. I was wondering where the wallet distribution list guys went, because I'm sure there's other places. Yeah, I mean, you're saying BitInfo charts, but, drop a actual wallet list for like not a non-mineable coin. I guess that's what I was talking about, because I know where. Yeah, you're right. BitInfo charts is exactly where we go, guys, to find wallet distributions for mineable coins. And I don't know why my brain just brain farted. We've gone on this rich list many times, but this isn't what I'm talking about. What I'm talking about is the ERC20 token wallet distribute list that we looked at on several AI scams last year. Which these were only a few coins we look at. We used to look at this chart all the time as these exploding projects were coming into the space, right? That's what we were doing. Guys, I really can't multitask. I can't even type while I'm talking to you. But yeah, BitInfo charts is definitely where we always go, guys. Absolutely. This is where we've been. If you guys have been on the chat recently, where we've been, which is great. It kind of shows you like how much of a Bitcoin Cash whale you are, how much of another mineable coin you are. This is obviously isn't the only coin, but for mineable ones, that's what it is, right? And for pretty much, I'm sure there's other websites you can find wallet distribution lists, guys. The only reason I bring it up was because, for one, where did it go? For one, where did the list go? Secondly, it was very reliable because you could literally find any contract ERC20 token on any network with a click of a button and 5 seconds of your time. And I thought that was absolutely great, because you could actually see that a lot of the stuff that we were talking about on the channel is accurate, because the numbers don't lie, guys. It's just like with the rich list on BitInfo charts, is that when we see wallet distributions, we can kind of guesstimate. Obviously there's some whales that have their coins spaced out between a million different wallet addresses, guys. I mean, it doesn't take rocket scientists to think that's not the possibility here. But what we really look at is actual holders that are trying to dump, right? That's the whole thing. It's not whether or not these people are in the projects. It's just whether or not we're able to capture when they're getting out and why and how many there are and that kind of thing. So my point is it struck me a little off yesterday when I tried to dive into it and just could not find it anywhere. So, guys, what is good? Apparently, Josh just bought his Zaza, and I don't know if we're allowed to talk about illicit activity on YouTube, guys. But if you can kind of think of what Zaza is with Bitcoin Cash, there are several weed clinics out here that do accept Bitcoin Cash, and they also accept BTC, Litecoin, and Ethereum. Usually, it's like those four, from a lot of these merchants, but. Yeah, that's California. I mean, there's going to be merchants all over the United States and all over the world that are going to accept various cryptos, guys. We're probably going to get the return to, it might not be, it actually might not be meme coins, guys, that comes into the narrative this time. It actually might be, it might be honestly the return of retail, guys. Might be the return of payment coin narrative. And that might be why we're seeing what we've been talking about here recently is when are we going to see a payment coin rise? And really, Litecoin's been the one dragging ass. Litecoin LTC has been a kind of a slow mover, which makes me wonder if everybody's piling into LTC, Litecoin. A lot of times we see these coins go down, guys, because people are piling in. Okay, piling in. It's good to see EOS up today, guys. And honestly, like I said, I don't hold EOS. It's not about that. It's just about seeing certain coins up. It's just about looking at some of these coins, asking yourself why, and then finally saying, all right, it's been a while since we've seen EOS even on the radar. You either love this project or hate it. But if we start wrapping around this project in terms of what we've been talking about on the channel with things coming out of South Korea and, Upbit, OKEX, Hubai, what's another exchange over there, right? In South Korea that love to pump these coins. And EOS is one of their favorite. That's what I'm saying, guys. EOS, if you don't remember EOS, EOS has been I would say most of the wallet holders are probably out of South Korea, I would say. This had a big following. It has the same, the CEO is the same as on Steam, I think it was. Steam's the coin. No, STTM. So again, I'm not telling you to go out and run and buy these coins, guys. It has nothing to do with that. It's more of a timeline we're looking at here on the channel, which really sets us apart, guys, because there's only a few channels on the internet that talk about this kind of stuff. All right, most people are going to be talking to you about how BTC crossed this, threshold today. Well, what about Steam? What about Steam Network that's been around since 2016? I can't remember the founder's name, but anyways, he's in charge of EOS. All right, or was the developer, the main guy behind EOS. So I'm just wondering, guys. I mean, Upbit, OKEX, Hubai. I'm just kind of wondering if and when South Korea is going to pump these coins, because we know the South Koreans love to, they love to pump these coins, guys, especially the alt market. I don't know how much of the alt market, maybe there's a way for us to find out at some point. District 0x and up another 50%, guys. So I always tell you, don't buy the coins that I'm buying, but, you guys do whatever. We were talking about this coin yesterday. It's up 50% again. So it looks like it's cleared new highs today. So we're just going to peek. Again, guys, please don't go out and buy these coins on my accord. All right. I'm not telling you guys to run out and buy these coins. We're just covering the stuff as it goes up. Radio Kaka. I don't know anything about this coin, but I definitely know the name when I read it, and it comes out every once in a while. So it's one of those coins that went up way high in 2021. That's what we're seeing, guys. Just a little bit of an overall market cap pump. Guys, welcome to the channel. Welcome to Cryptocurrency Theory. Welcome to Crypto World, where we got people coming into the chat. Take a swig of water here. And shout outs to anybody out in the crypto world making content, guys. I made a video 2 days ago. If you guys are ever thinking about maybe wanting to jump into crypto YouTube, let me know. It just takes the email. You know what I'm saying? Lin Lee, Arrow Finance. Okay, you're bullish on it. That's cool. 100x, man. That's kind of a lot. See, that's kind of a lot, Sheep Bunny. Because see, the thing with 100x, guys, is it's actually a lot more than you think. It's actually 10,000%. So for something to go up 10,000% and for people to say like 1,000x, 100,000%, we got to really focus on the idea of that, guys, because for the most part, it's just not going to happen. I don't want to elude you guys. It's going to happen because it's not. All right, The 100x factor, the 10,000% up gains will come with time. I'm just saying it's not going to happen like we all think. It's all going to, the 100,000, the 10,000% gains, the 100,000% gains, the 100x's, the 1,000x's, we have to realize that that is only going to come when nobody knows it's on the way or it's happening. Okay, that's the only way. I don't want to hear about this Dogecoin millionaire coming online that's got plaque built up between his teeth talking about all his money he made, because I'm telling you guys, I'm not buying it. I'm smelling the big old pile of dog shit that comes along with all these coins going up. And I'm telling you, that's why we stick to tokenomics on the channel, guys. That's why we stick to mineable coins. I don't have to worry. I don't have to worry about somebody coming into the chat talking about, oh, have you bought this meme token? It's up today. I'm up. Maybe you should go buy it too. I mean, guys, that's like me telling you guys to go buy, go buy SheepX token. You know what I mean? It doesn't make sense, guys. You got to be logical here. You got to be logical with your numbers, your mathematics, and what you're doing. If you're looking at this as an investment or you're looking at this as a long-term growable, bankroll that you guys can have, that you guys basically will be fucking millionaires with, and being a millionaire won't be anything. Being a millionaire will be like, okay, like, we don't go out to eat at restaurants, we go to McDonald's, because like that is the direction. Like if you're not a millionaire in the future, you're basically poor, because like a millionaire is just, that's going to be like, you have a car on finance and you don't own your house. That'll be the new millionaire. So my point is, guys, is the reason we stick to tokenomics is because we don't want to fall into this category of buy this because I said so, or buy that because I said so. That's why we only talk about, I can count them on two hands how many coins we talk about, guys. I got every one on my fingers to give you an idea. That's the reason we talk about certain coins on the channel. We don't sidestep into other topics that are meaningless and stupid that will create poo-poo in your pants. Do you see what I'm saying? I don't want you guys to be stupid. So, yeah, so let's look at some of these prices, guys. We're going through the lineup here. Like I said, Litecoin, people are fired up about it. XRP, District 0x, DNT, obviously older ERC20 tokens taking a rise today, obviously gaining momentum. We've seen a momentum shift here recently, guys, and that's why the market cap, guys, if you're wondering, is hovering at 2.72 trillion US dollars, guys, on March 11th, 2024. And to give you guys an idea of what is going on with crypto, if you're new to crypto, that kind of thing, BTC Bitcoin, what everybody calls Bitcoin, guys, 52%, right? Ethereum, 17.9%. And I'm giving you those numbers, guys, so these are think of back in 5th grade when your teacher was trying to explain a pie chart to you. Basically, 52%, we'll say 20%, let's say 50, 60, 70, we'll say 80%. Guys, do you realize, I just want you to realize, guys, it's 70%. My point is do you guys realize how small the altcoin market is? Do you guys realize what I'm trying to explain to you as I stare at these numbers and become confused? Do you understand that the altcoin market is only 30%, guys, of the, or 30% of the entire crypto market? Do you realize how small that is? Do you realize the amount of gain that is possible? I just want you to understand. I just want you to understand. I just don't think you guys understand. That's why I repeat myself. I don't think you guys understand. And, that's why I think a lot of people are going to sell early, guys. That's why I think a lot of people are going to miss out on the long term of cryptocurrency, obviously. Everybody can't be a winner. The world needs ditch diggers too. But that's the world we live in, guys. And I think a lot of people are going to sell out early. I think a lot of people are going to make the mistake of undervaluing what they either have had for the longest time and or what is to come in the future. because that's what we look at, guys, is we look at tokenomics. We see what's going on with the tokenomics, how these tokens and coins are behaving with the tokenomics, and we've seen the same thing time in and time out. We've seen different versions of Bitcoin go up. We've seen Bitcoin Cash. We've seen Bitcoin SV. We saw eCash. We saw Bitcoin Gold 3 days ago. And that's just one thing, guys. That's one data set. And then we start looking at other stuff. We start seeing proof of stake tokens go up. We see Solana. We see AVAX. We see Tezos. We see, what else do we see, guys, here? We see blockchains go up. All right, Stellar Lumens finally making a move. Stellar Lumens, shout outs to Valentino. We had a conversation about this about 3 weeks ago, for about 9 hours in my car, explaining the dynamics of Stellar Lumens and the overall crypto market, not just Stellar Lumens, guys. Stop looking at specific coins that I say, guys. All right, please, 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 please feel my energy there, guys, trying to explain to you. Stop focusing on certain coins, right? We focus on the coins that are good. That's all we need to know. We only need to know the coins that are good. Everything else is dog shit. And we focus on the same idea here on the channel with the coins that I mentioned that are good. Obviously, Stellar Lumens in that category. We follow these coins and we apply the same principle, the same mathematics, the same everything, ideals, whatever you want to call it, to this list of coins. I'm not worried about the 99% of coins out there because most of them are dog shit anyways. So I'm not even worried. I'm not even trying to talk about them, right? I got diamond hands. Here's the thing, guys. Tokenomics are the most important part about crypto. That's exactly why BTC has risen and has the most hash power and every other fundamental dynamic. So doesn't matter how much diamond hands you got, guys. That's just one other thing that plays into it. Do you have the ability to hold? That doesn't really matter if you're holding dog shit. You know, if you hold dog shit, you know, what are you really making? My point is tokenomics are everything, guys. Tokenomics are literally the root core of what is basically propping the entire crypto market up, right? We got halvings, guys. We got one in 24 days on Bitcoin Cash. We got one on BSV coming in at you at 32 days. BTC Bitcoin coming in at 40 days. Ethereum Classic, we're reducing that down as well. So go bye-bye. Bye-bye 0.52 ETC block reward. Bye-bye. Dash reduction, guys. Getting, I think it's like 7.13 or 12% reduction each year on Dash. We got Zcash halving coming up as well. You know, Litecoin just had one, so maybe Litecoin's about to take off if we use this mathematics behind the cyclical nature of Bitcoin and certain dates after a halving. So we have all these things going on, guys, but I will tell you that one thing is for absolute certain, and that is the crypto market is exploding right now. So diamond hands or not, you know, that is just one little part, just like what I'm saying is one little part. You can't focus on one little part, guys. We got to focus on timelines. We got to focus on the same stuff. Because when everybody starts losing their money, we're still going to be focused on the right stuff. So we're not going to have to worry whether or not our coins are at jeopardy. You know, that's why I always remind you guys, obviously, keep your coins in a wallet. Keep them in multiple wallets. Know those passwords, those seed phrases in your head. Don't trust your money on these exchanges like fucking Coinbase, Robinhood, wherever you guys buy them. Use them like public toilets. And get out. That's what you do exchanges. You use a crypto exchange like a public toilet. I don't remember who said that that reference, but it kind of stuck well. Use it like a public toilet. Do your business, get your coins, and then get them off the exchange. You know, don't store your fucking seed phrases in your email and your screenshot and leave your phone with all your crypto on it. Like, guys, do you think I keep my main wallet on my cell phone? No. Do you think I keep it on my main computer? No. Do you think I keep it in my head? Yes. Yes, guys. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, guys, don't you just love you can come to this chat and say whatever you want and I don't ban you, even though me and Alan could ban you at any moment? You know, hell, I might even make you a moderator, Sheepx. Not in this lifetime, but my point is, guys, is I don't ban you guys from the chat. I don't want to be one of those chats that moderates. Anything goes in the chat. If Alan wants to ban you, he's the only one with a wrench. So, Alan, don't ban him, but like, just try to be positive about this, guys. If you hold the wrong coins, or if you jump in on coins that are scams, or if you jump in on ERC20 tokens that are scams, you lose all your money. That's going to suck. All right. And that happens to a lot of people a lot of the time. So just keep that in mind, because, I want you guys to come up in crypto. I don't want you to, come in and lose all your money. I've lost all my money, guys. I know how that goes. I know I've lost all my money 10 times over. I've lost multiple Bitcoin, BTC Bitcoins. I've lost multiple, what other coins have I lost? Tons of different coins. Zcoin, fucking, the list goes on, guys. I've literally lost enough coins that, I mean, I don't know if we have any whales in the chat. Definitely not whale status, but I've lost a lot of coins for my little peanut world. I'll tell you that. And basically, if you're following tokenomics, guys, you're looking at some of this stuff, you will see long term that you're doing pretty good comparatively to the overall crypto market, and or how all your friends are doing with the new coin of the week with whatever logo on it, right? Whatever marketing campaign of the week is. So just keep in mind. I think Zcash is going to start running very soon, Harry. I think Zcash is going to start running very soon, and I think that a lot of coins already are starting to run. Like I said, we saw Litecoin today up 20%. We see XRP up 20%. It's only a matter of time. Zcash has went up. I don't know when you got in, but Zcash has went up since we made the portfolio video back about a month and a half ago, I guess, at this point. Just kind of a last final reminder, and guys, if you guys are watching the chat, don't always wonder why things the way they are on this channel, guys. You guys don't know what I'm tracking. And I tell you guys, and what I'm tracking with that portfolio, if you're watching the channel right now, bonus footage, because now you know. Now we're going to see what everybody watches on the channel as they come in to see how popular that video is, see how popular that portfolio video is. And honestly, guys, it's not very popular, honestly. And that's the kind of the thing with making this channel out and build it out is I put a lot of effort, guys, into things sometimes, and they don't maximize how I would hope they would. If you it's almost like I can come on the live stream and talk about why the sky's blue, and then I can spend 4 hours making something that I think's really good for something, and then nobody fucking watch it. So don't always wonder on this channel what I'm doing. Wonder what I'm telling you I'm doing, because what I'm telling you I'm doing is what I'm doing, guys. Don't wonder what I'm doing, because you're likely wondering the wrong thing. I'm just telling you. So what I tell you is going on is what you need to believe. Because that is what it is. What I say is what it is, guys. It's not the other way around. It's not what you think what it is. It's what I say is what it is. That is the only thing you need to know about what we're doing on the channel. Is what I tell you is what I fucking mean, it's just what the fucking dealio is on the channel. All right. So just understand that, please. I know you guys do, but I feel like sometimes a lot of people think certain things that, I'm doing, but there's a reason this channel and things are placed in certain places, guys. I want to see stuff, and I'm going to share stuff with you as this stuff unfolds. We're going to be doing it ongoingly like we've been doing. And I have analytical ways of tracking certain stuff that I've made this stuff purposely, guys. Do you not understand that I've made this content purposely to try to see the inflows into these different type coins? There's somewhat of a rotation here going on, guys. Do you not notice, like, we're not like spot on with the price movements, but we're not far off, if you've noticed. If you guys have been watching, especially in the last, I would say 3 to 4 months, you've started to see kind of since, I would say, November, December, we've been pretty much spot on here on the channel in terms of how close can you be, right? Yeah, I mean, it's programmed. We can use the word program, and program does fit what you're saying, Patrick. And I agree with the word program, but I guess the better way to say it is, guys, you have to realize the altcoin market is even though it's only 30% of the entire crypto market cap, including the biggest coins like BTC, which is now well over $1 trillion, you have to understand altcoin holders guarantee the crypto space. Some things are built in, guaranteed, solely based on the fact that they are the way they are. Things in the crypto world, guys, there are certain things that are in place that are the way they are. that are guaranteed. And if you try to manipulate these different systems, guys, like they do on Wall Street, it doesn't matter how many BTCs you have. It doesn't matter how much fucking liquidity or how much of a market maker you think you are. For all these, all these headlines you're reading of like, oh, 180,000 Bitcoin purchases. Like, I'm telling you, there are systems in place that are guaranteed to work for us, guys. And I mean, I say us, meaning like you're an altcoin holder. You're holding these certain, altcoins we're talking about on the channel. Or maybe you're holding it one of the 2 million different type tokens or coins that's out there. And maybe yours are just as good. I don't know. I can't say which coins are good or which coins are bad, right? I don't know, right? I just know what I hold. I know what I have. I know what I've been buying. And I know every time I sell any amount of these coins, it's bye-bye. It's gone. There's no getting those positions back ever. So yeah, I mean, that's kind of what we're talking about, guys, is timelines. So if we start talking about stuff being programmed in, it's not programmed in like it's fixed, but it's kind of set up and geared to a way where it kind of is. That's what we're talking about. Do I think BCH will outperform ETC? That is a really hard question that I can't say, because the thing here with that is I think ETC is going to perform very well. I think Ethereum Classic is going to be one of the best performing coins based on it being by itself. I think Bitcoin Cash, on the other hand, I think it's going to perform equally, if not better. But I do think that a lot of the payment coins are going to do very well. I think Litecoin is going to do very well, which, a lot of people like Bitcoin Cash better. A lot of people like Litecoin better. It's just preference. But I think a lot of payment coins are going to do well. I think all the Bitcoin versions that are doing already very well are going to continue to do very well. Obviously, we haven't seen that breakout on BTC. It's still been kind of slow moving. Not really a lot going on there in terms of like, the timing of that's even off even more. But I would say that all the payment coins are going to do very well. Zcash, Dash is up today. Have you guys looked at Dash today? Probably not, but Dash has been creeping up. It's up over $43 now. So obviously, broader crypto market move, we're going to see moves into pretty much most coins. Zcash, by the way, someone's mentioned Zcash in the chat earlier. I'm not looking at the chat right this second, but somebody mentioned Zcash earlier, and I think Zcash, it's taken a break, right? It's taken a little bit of a break here the last couple, week or 10 days, 2 weeks here, because it was one of the first coins that moved, and we were talking about that last night on the channel, guys, on the live stream. So yeah, Dash is up to almost $44. Obviously, a broader crypto market push. Nothing really on Dash to lead me to believe that it's breaking out. This is just a broader crypto push, and we're seeing Dash kind of rise with that. And BSV, we'll look at it. You guys ever notice, when I'm looking at CoinMarketCap, they have not changed the ticker. You remember back in the day, guys, they had BCHSV because some exchanges were trying, like Qcoin, were trying to make it a point that they were trying to make it a Bitcoin Cash fork, which it technically is, obviously. I mean, it's a fork of Bitcoin Cash, but if you're rooted in the narrative along the way, you realize that, Bitcoin Cash first, BSV, it's more of a storyline, right? So, what was the question on BSV, or did you just say BSV, Don Dragos? Yeah, what's good? So the thing with BSV, guys, is it's just going to be, in my opinion, right? I don't know. I think BSV is just going to be a giant candlestick of gains, guys, honestly. I think, we're going to get just a massive candlestick that's going to wipe this entire 5-year chart off the map. Just because I have this thing, guys, and we were talking about it at the beginning of the channel, the live stream. The thing is basically South Korea, I mean, I know it's generalizing it, but I think, and here's that. You remember I told you guys I was starting a coin a couple years ago. It was Poloniex I contacted. Just random thought. Just remembered Poloniex. That's the one I contacted. Anyways, I think, guys, that South Korea is going to really get going here with these altcoins at some point. And I think honestly, like the top 3 or 4 that I would see that would pump out of South Korea would be Bitcoin SV, Bitcoin Gold, Bitcoin Cash, and Dash, or maybe another payment coin that's not on a lot of American exchanges, because we have seen this little tug of war of sorts between like South Korean exchanges at points in time where the crypto market is gaining momentum, right? Where like the market is getting hot, and then we'll see out of South Korea a handful of coins just absurdly pump that are, there's a lot of circulating supply in South Korea. That's why that's where the exchanges are based out of. So all right, guys, I think that'll wrap it up. I think that will wrap it up. Sheep Bunny is saying buy Pepe. But again, guys, I don't see the point in meme coins. I don't. Ethereum Classic since 2002. I think William, a reasonable, honest. I think Ethereum Classic's gonna go past like 100 or 120 bucks here, maybe in the short term. Obviously, I know that's, depending on where you're at in 2021, you could have bought it as high as almost 185, I think 190 in 2021. My point is once Ethereum Classic goes from this $40 range into the $120 range, once it goes to the $120 range, it will be back on the radar for higher gains. Now, where those gains might go, I can't tell you. It might go to $1,000. It might go to 120 and then go back down. It might not go higher at all. It might not even reach $40. But those are the prices we're looking at, guys. I think Ethereum Classic is going to head in the short term over 120 because we've seen a lot of, I think if we see sideways action out of Bitcoin Core, that is going to, in general, move the altcoin market towards highs, maybe not necessarily all-time highs, but potentially breaking out of all-time highs too. We're not ruling that out either. We're not going to be unrealistic and say, oh, well, altcoins aren't going to go to all-time highs. Well, BTC just went to an all-time high. Ethereum's going up to an all-time high right now. XRP's moving, Litecoin's moving. A lot of the altcoins have been moving. So if we see that general push, I can't really say after that where it could go. It could go to, like I said, it could go from like 120 to over $1,000. It might go to like 300-400. I don't have a crystal ball to tell you guys where the prices are going to turn out. But yeah, that's what it is. And a lot of times, guys, we'll see coins. Here's the thing too, guys, that's kind of not creepy, shady about crypto. Is a lot of these meme tokens, they're pumping on a few different exchanges. Like, I don't know specifically about Floki Inu. I'm just giving you an example. We'll see Floki Inu pump out of, BTC Turk. But then you'll go to all these wallets and the swapping will be unavailable for Floki Inu. So really, it's like one exchange pumping like a massive amount of market cap on a specific meme token. Or, we'll see this on Solana network. The Solana network will be congested, but meme tokens will be pumping that are Solana tokens. So again, that's why we don't buy into that stuff, guys. We buy mostly into tokenomics, and that's why you'll succeed if you keep watching this channel, because numbers don't lie, guys. Tokenomics don't lie. So as long as the tokenomics make general economic sense, you can absolutely guarantee that your money will be there tomorrow. So all right, guys, we will talk to you guys later. Appreciate you guys coming down to the chat. Take care.